Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I had a pretty cool mail day, which included these two cards, the new Overframes we get from the legendary Rivals collection, I believe it's called. So I'm not sure when we'll get it in TCG, but Barrage, Dragon, and I keep forgetting what this one's called. It is triple something. I might edit it in later, but whatever it's called, like these cards are both really crazy. I think the link 4 might be bait. I'm not huge in it, so I haven't really like done stuff with it. But now it's like finally arrived. I finally started properly messing around with the combos and trying to figure out what I want to do with the deck. So I just want to show off like what I'm trying to do, the general theory, and I guess like what it might look like in TCG. Because in OCG, because you have Savage, you can play it slightly differently and the combo's a little bit better. But I managed to find something that like makes a similar board. So the main issue in OCG right now is, say you target this with a Breach Burrow, or like you just target with anything and they chain anything. Like it can be like Mart, Chair in Hand, it can be Regina, like just any way to disrupt the chain. Even if you like, or say they like chain Vela to a guy, if you try to negate that card, it doesn't like matter. This will miss the timing, which is like kind of awkward. But there's an easy way to fix this by using like Borrowland, or instead something like SP. You can do SP, target this, then if they chain anything, you can then chain SP, target it again, then you can chain your Breach Roll. If they try to interact with Breach Roll, you can protect it with Dragoon. So that's the general like basis of how I'm trying to do combos. I'm trying to either target it with this or Borrowland. Like I'm trying to avoid like targeting it with other cards that can be responded to. So in some hands, like if you get drolled or you get hand trapped, it'll make more sense to target Breach Barrage with something else. But for these combos, I'm going to show you how to do them. And another thing I'm trying to do is to try and to be able to resolve like the Barrage Soul Charge effect after I've established like a Dragoon to protect me from Nibiru. So that's a general rule I'm trying to do with these combos, and now I'll get into it. So the original video got corrupted for this part, so I'm redoing the Barrage combo, and I'll kind of speed through it. So Barrage is your worst starter into Nib, but it's better into every other hand trap. You want to try and like set it up where you target with Borrowland or SP, so your opponent can't respond to the Soul Charge effect. But if you get hand trapped a couple times, it's okay to use it earlier. So use the effect, set an Absorata, summon, use the effect, add loader, normal loader, use the effect, add detonator, link 1 into, whoops, that's not you, where are you, you're out of order now. Summon striker effect, add boot, special detonator, link into breach effect, add triple, then link into Triz effect, add interlock, or then activate interlock, bashing breach and detonator, summon out into fatal flare effect, adding tracer, we'll do boot effect, summon tracer, target boot, summon out loader, link 1, sorry, not in this zone because Guard Dragons, into Pisty effect, summon tracer, choose Burrow effect, target Pisty, and abs, special abs because we haven't done that yet, then synchro because we're not dragon locked, into Paladin, then banish Paladin, summon out demod effect, add, where is my gaze? Got that card. Sorry about that. Add gaze, then link into Borrowland. You'll do gaze, put back demod, summon out Dragoon. We'll then activate trigger, so we'll put back anything, and we'll summon out a Barrage from deck. I'm just going to take one from graveyard because I have another Overframe. We'll then do Borrowland, target breach, target Barrage, then chain Barrage, destroy itself, summon out detonator, 1/4 from deck, and 1/4 from graveyard. We'll then overlay for Dark Rebellion, and use Fatal Flare effect, equipping Trizborrow to something, then do detonator to summon it, then link 5 into Shroud. So this is a general board you want to go for. Shroud's back in the deck now because you have enough bodies to consistently make it, and the zones just work a little bit better. In the OCG you can go for an SP because you don't have to keep Fatal Flare on the field, like you can equip something with Savage, which is very relevant for Detonator here. Like in here, it becomes a bit more clunky to actually do that, because ideally you want to get to a point where you don't use Tracer Effect, and you have Boot with a Barrage, where you add back with the Trisborrow and Tracer, which you searched, to push through nibs so you can establish a nib out before then. But if you do that, you can't get to equip, and you can't make the big board like this one. But this is a general combo I'm trying to do with Barrage. I think it plays the best into hand traps, and it preserves the most, it makes it easiest to resolve Barrage, which I think is a thing that this deck sometimes has trouble doing. Then for the next combo, we're just going to show Rokket Loader. So normal loader, use the effect, add a router, special router, then we'll link to into Breach Barrel, do Chainlink 1 Breach Barrel, or Chainlink 2 Absa router. So we'll get Barrage and triple. We'll activate triple, shuffle back whatever. I usually put back router because it's nice to have back in deck, and summon out Rokket Tracer. We'll then link into Trisborrow, use Trisborrow effect, add double interlock, activate interlock, banishing loader and breach to summon out Fatal Flare, use Fatal Flare effect, grabbing Caliber, we'll then special Caliber, or link into Pisty, do Pisty effect, summon back any of your rockets from graveyard, cannot summon back your banished one, so summon back Caliber, then we'll link into Striker, Striker effect, add Boot Sector, then Striker effect, target Pisty and Tracer in graveyard, so pop add back. We'll then activate Boot Sector, use Boot Sector effect, summon Tracer, Tracer effect, target Boot, summon out any level 4 from your deck, then Synchro into Paladin, then banish for Demod, Demod effect, adding Gaze, then we'll link 5 into Morrowind, we'll then activate Gaze, put back Demod, and summon out, what am I doing now? Summon Dragoon. We'll then activate our Barrage here. So this combo, we send it to Strudo, but this combo is pretty cool because you do your whole thing and you get your nib installation before you summon the Breach Barrage, which is very strong. So if Striker ever comes to do, like you can just like throw everything here, you can get to this point, and if they nib you earlier, you can just you can summon a second Striker, then Striker target this will trigger a lot of your stuff, and you can just like fully play through it. So I have a hunch that Striker will come back to like a second copy. I think it's more likely than Savage coming back. So if that is the case, this combo is like really, really good. But yeah, so summon out, then we're gonna do Borderland target and chain this. So pop, summon out 1, 2, and we'll do Tracer from graveyard. We'll then overlay for the Dark Rebellion again. Then we'll do Fatal Flare, equip itself with Trisborrow. Then we'll do Detonator, summon Trisborrow, and then link into Shroud. So yeah, that's the same board as you made before, but this line is slightly better than it, which is pretty cool. Last but not least, we have the Tracer combo. So we'll start with a normal Rokket Tracer. I'll link away. But whoop, that is the wrong way around. Hold up. I will do it like this. A link for Striker, use Striker effect, add Boot Sector, then Striker effect, target self and Tracer, pop, add back. We'll activate Boot Sector, then Boot Sector effect, summon out Tracer, Tracer effect, target Boot, pop, summon out Loader, Loader effect, add a router, special router, then link into Breach Barrel. Chainlink 1 will be Breach, Chainlink 2 will be router. Make sure you do it this way to play around Harmonia. Forgot to mention that, so you get Fuse 2 to hand. Then we'll link into Trisborrow, use the effect. Then here we'll activate Vow Triple, put back Striker Dragon, and summon out Caliber. We'll then link 1 into Pisty effect, summon back Loader. Then I'll do Trisborrow, target Pisty and Caliber, pop, add back. special summon, then synchro into paladin, then banish to summon demod effect, add gaze, and activate gaze, target demod, put back, summon out dragoon, and here we go activate interlock, banishing Pisty and Tracer to summon out Fatal Flare effect, grabbing us detonator, will then activate this one. Hold up. Yeah, my zones are weird, sorry. Let me adjust stuff. Yeah, so do effective barrage, send Destrudo, summon out. We'll then do Destrudo, target this, summon out. So here if we want, we can make Dispatter, but for this combo I don't think it's needed. And instead we'll summon Detonator, then we'll put to bottom of deck, and Link into Borrowland, then Borrowland effect, target Breach Borrow, then we'll chain, Barrage, I will get used to these names eventually, then we'll chain Barrage. So destroy itself, summon back Tracer, Detonator, and a loader from deck. We'll then overlay into a Dark Rebellion, then we'll do effect Trisborough, equip itself, effective Fatal Flare, equip itself with Trisborough, then Detonator, summon Trisborough, then Link into Boral Shroud, and that's the board we try to end on. So as you can see, like all your like main starters, like they all end on the full board. And what's cool about like these two and like quick launch is they don't play into like nib. Like a lot of the time if you get nibbed you still have like an unused barrage plus like some sort of resource. So in this one we just had barrage plus like this still to use, and the other one we had barrage plus this. Like you just have so many ways to like push through nib really safely now. You can just like aggressively push it. So obviously that means like this deck has a Fua problem now. Well, it's always had the Fua problem, but like it needs to like resolve that, and that's like something I'll get onto a bit later. I want to focus on other things right now, and since we have no like confirmed release, I just want to put this in the background. But this is a general combos I'm going for, what I believe would be the way to play the deck moving forward. And yeah, this deck will obviously change if Savage comes back, like this gets cut, and like a couple other things. But yeah, this is a cool video, I think. It just shows you how to safely resolve Barrage and make sure you can play through hand traps really well. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and thank you.